Hi guys! So, I've finished my play. My play is finished. I am done. We did 3 nights. It went smoothly. From the audience's perspective. But I discovered that they thought it was a good idea, first of all, to try and put my hair into a bun. That's basically what they did. Take my clips out. Because my hair's getting to that length now where the fringe is down here. It's quite annoying. So what they'd do is they'd slick my hair with as much hair gel as they could get their hands on, put it into a bun like here, and then like clip another bun to it like a fake hair, because they were originally going to give me a wig. Apparently the wig was terrible, so yeah, I didn't get one. Shush. So it went well, everyone clapped, got a good report, everything. There were a few minor issues backstage. Like I said, they had to scrape my hair into this bun, which was horrible, because look, I have not got that much hair at all. Then the dressing rooms were chaos. There were so many of us, and in one of the scenes they're wearing one of those giant poofy dresses, you know, like Victorian dresses. There was about 8 people wearing those. Then my dress almost fell off on stage. Yeah, that was fun, because I had a dress and it was like, just think of like a Chinese wedding dress kind of thing, like with the sash here and, you know, the bell thing, and it fastened at the back. The fastenings did not wish to be fastened for very long, and it had a belt. Now the clasp on the belt had already gone, so we had a pin in that. But what we didn't realise is the pin didn't want to stay in. So there's a scene where there's basically like a mini riot. So the king comes in and he's like, what? And we all have to bow down. I kind of felt more than heard this pink as my dress undid itself, along with the belt, which was fun. So I had to hold that on the way off, and because everyone else was rushing for their next scene, no one really had a chance to like fasten it. So I had to go on to my next scene holding this dress, like holding the belt on, which I accidentally let go of at one point, so I was like, and the guy that I was doing the scene with, because the guy playing Lunthar wasn't getting the message that I wanted him to hold my waist lower so I could hold his, you know, like I could like do what I was supposed to do, and he'd basically hold my dress on. He didn't get the message, so I did like the entire scene looking like a soldier. I was like, love you too. So that was fun. But thankfully after that scene, someone managed to pin it back up again. Oh, I probably should do this. Shout out to my friend Shannon. You're a star, because she kept that dress on most of the time, because she kind of like went off first before that scene, so she'd already legged it down because she was doing this other scene. But so every single time I'd come off stage, she'd be like, Hannah, turn around, and she'd have to fasten me up again. I am so glad I only wore that dress for the first half, even though I had to wear it for the bows as well. Everyone else, because everyone else was on the last scene, but I died by this point, so I was just like downstairs like do 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 do, and then so I put my dress on, and obviously no one would be there. Like my poor personal assistant Shannon, who did so much that I was thinking of giving her a wage, had gone upstairs. She was on that scene. So I went out and I was like, yo, makeup artist, can you fasten my thing? And she was like, yeah, sure. And then it didn't really matter if it stayed on for very long, because it was literally walk on stage, bow, curtains close, I go home. So that wasn't too bad. And the other clothes I had to wear was a dress that didn't fall off, and like the religious student was basically a pair of pants and a tunic, so that was fine. Just this big orange jumper thing. So I was cool with that. I was like, can I wear this for longer? Can I wear this for the bows? And they were like, no, you're putting the white one back on. And I was like, great. Can I not wear the gold one? No, that's the ballet. You're wearing the pink one. Yeah. So yeah, that's how that went. So it went well. There was the altercations with the dress, and of course a couple of mishap lines. Like, I forgot that I didn't just forget the line, I forgot there was supposed to be a line there. So the band was there like waiting for their cue. I didn't know they were supposed to be getting for the cue, so I was waiting for the next line. I was like, excuse me, play the music. So I had to say the next line, and they were like, oh, she's forgotten it. Right, okay, we'll play it. And then I had to say it again, because I was like, all of a sudden she... And they went, dum, dum, dum. They're like, all of a sudden she could see wicked Simon Flecky. So yeah, that happened. But on a whole, it was good. It was good. It was a good experience, considering I hadn't been on stage since I was about 12. So that was good. That was good. I enjoyed it. So another thing is, we're moving house. Woo! Well, we might be in a few months after my exams. Exams. I'm not looking forward to those. But yeah, I should probably answer this. My phone's been flashing at me for a while, so I will say goodbye and love y'all.